Ladies and gentlemen, please give a Texas-sized welcome to Michael Berry.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Before he left the stage, I wanted to say a word about Bruce Vincent. When I was what they call a baby lawyer coming out of law school in the mid-90s, the biggest client for the law firm I worked for was Swift Energy. And my client contact was a man by the name of Bruce Vincent. And I was a baby lawyer that knew nothing about the law, that was papering a $106 million deal, and that was back when $106 million was a lot of debt for a company to take on. Those times have changed. Bruce Vincent was always kind and decent to me, which is a good reminder to me. You never know who's one day going to be introducing you later in life. Be kind to them. But more importantly, I did my show from New Orleans for 3 days, and we went to an offshore platform, and we had the governor of Louisiana and the governor of Texas. We had the lieutenant governor, who's a Democrat from Louisiana. We had Democrats and Republicans from Louisiana coming on the show, and we had oil field platform workers out there. It was a Hercules platform, and it's costing Hercules $150,000 a day for that platform to sit idle. And they're a drilling contractor. They have a client that wants to drill, but this moratorium that went in place 7 days after April 20th, before we had any data back, this moratorium is going to cost these men their jobs, their dignity, their livelihoods. There was one man who spoke to the group, or who spoke to my show. He worked for Taco Bell for 10 years. He left the highest position he could get with Taco Bell to take the lowest position on an offshore platform and doubled his paycheck. The man started crying because he didn't finish high school, but his child is in private school, and he provides that quality of living. That's the American dream, that your children can have things you didn't have. This moratorium is not saving the environment. It's not saving our economy, and it is killing the oil and gas industry. And I think the only thing worse than that moratorium is that when I started making phone calls to oil and gas industry leaders, I couldn't get them to come on my show for fear of retribution. Bruce Vincent stepped up. As the head of the IPAA, as the head of Swift Energy, and as a citizen with thousands of employees, he stood up. I wish more men would have the spine that he does. Bruce Vincent, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yes, indeed. Bruce Vincent, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody got their flags? Everybody got their flags? I don't want this to be like one of those events where Joe Biden shows up and says you're the dullest audience he's ever seen. No, we got something to be excited about in this country. We're taking back our country. We're not Republicans, we're not whites or blacks, we're not just Christians and Jews. We are Americans, and this is our country. And we're going to get excited. Nobody can keep us from it. I hope you're excited to have a little fun here this evening, because we are definitely going to. This isn't a Democratic rally. We don't have to be embarrassed of the people sitting next to us. We don't have to be embarrassed of the message coming from this stage. We can be proud of what we stand for. We can be proud of the veterans out here and the law enforcement officials and the entrepreneurs and the hardworking people, and we can have some fun this evening. I know we might have possibly even a few Christians out there, so you will appreciate the fact, as I do as a good Southern Baptist, that the man that's about to come up and lead our singing is the gospel director at the Woodlands Church, and he's going to sing some patriotic songs, and I hope you will show him how much you appreciate that and how much you love your country. Please give it up for Mr. Doc Holliday. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a tea party. We are excited. Please give it up for Mr. Doc Holliday.
What a great country we live in, yes! Oh yeah, everybody stand, we're gonna sing! Oh yeah, we're gonna sing tonight. We're gonna, joyful noise, sing with us. My country, 'tis of the sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim pride, from every mountain mountainside, let freedom ring. My native country, the land of the noble free, thy name I love. I love thy rocks and rills, thy woods and temple hills. My heart with rapture thrills like that above. Come on, let's give this country a hand.